What's up, Tricology family? Welcome back to another episode of the Tricology News Talk. And today we're going to do another movie review. This is going to be on the Sonic the Hedgehog live action film. So, before we go into detail, let me say this is it was a controversial movie in 2019. When they first put out the first trailer to the movie, and we saw the original design of how they did Sonic, and I was like, no, that's not Sonic. Even people say that was not Sonic, and like that was kind of like disrespectful at how he kind of looked ugly about that. But thankfully the CGI and the visual effects, the designers like they listened to our voices and know that we was like hardcore Sonic fans, and it took some the redesign a little focus to help redesign it to the way we wanted. So it was supposed to release in 2019, but it got pushed back to 2020, which is good. Even though most people say, does the design of a character make a movie? It's a yes and no question sometimes, but like it really falls on the script. But either way, Sonic looks good, and we really had a good movie in our hand. But we'll go further into details in that regard. So the new Sonic Hedgehog movie, it stars Jim Carrey, James Marsden, and Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic. Now, Sonic for me, like Sonic is like the beloved Sega character. He's basically Sega's Mario. And well, what's this movie about? So Sonic resides a small town of Green Hill. Yes, it's kind of like in the video games, there's a town of Green Hill. So he resides in Green Hill, and James Marsden, who plays the cop, and they kind of team up. But when the government discovers Sonic, so the government sends in Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, to track him down. And let me just say, the chemistry between James Marsden's cop character and Sonic itself was really pretty good. I like the chemistry between those two, and when you see them on screen, it was really good. There was like a buddy cop type chemistry, and it was and they had a lot of cool references, pop culture references. Like there was one reference when Sonic says, for the Fast and Furious, hello, I want to drive every guy. That's for family. And there was a lot of cool references. But with the way you see this Sonic Hedgehog movie, even though at times this could be for kids, but mostly it's for hardcore adult fans who kind of grew up with Sonic, including myself. I can remember way back then when I used to own a Sega console. My two favorite games to play was Sonic itself and NBA Jam. So this is kind of for me to have a reduce and go back to my childhood and watch this Sonic movie. And other than that, so my expectations was pretty good. And I have the same review and feelings as I did for the Detective Pikachu movie. It was just like that. So the chemistry between Sonic and James Marsden's character, it was kind of similar to Detective Pikachu. They tried to be buddies, and they were trying to figure out everyone's motive they discover each other's motives of what they wanted to accomplish, and there were some ways that they had to do a way to discover their friendship in order to achieve those goals, which I like about that. So most of the time when you look at movies like this, you kind of sort of don't care about the human characters, but in this movie you kind of sort of do. Not only you care for that, and also Sonic itself. So that was pretty interesting in the game. And Jim Carrey, oh my goodness, this, what a comeback for him. This is the 90s. This is the 90s Jim Carrey, as you said. He played a really good Robotnik. he hasn't played a really good villain's role since the Riddler in in Batman Forever. Like the similarities between the two that he plays, he's sort of crazy and psychotic, but like funny in a way, and then like and I think like Jim Carrey was the best person to play with Barnett in this film. Even though Barnett had his own characteristics like in the video game, but I think Jim Carrey was definitely that person that can bring a different characteristic to that particular character and make it look good and funny in its own way. But it's when I was thinking about when I was going to see this movie, I was like, I hope it was gonna be good, and it was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that great, so it was like pretty good. So if you're a Sonic fan, you won't leave the theater disappointed. I guarantee you won't. But if I had to say like a couple of negatives about the film was maybe the plot and certain visual effects on the movie. And there may be some non Sonic fans that may not know about the character itself. Then those are the people that might give negative fans. But other people that are who are actually Sonic fans, and then there people would give a great positive review to the movie. And I will say, and I also say this is not a spoiler or anything, but it has 2 mid-credit scenes, so you might want to stay for those 2. You won't be disappointed for that. But other than that, that's my review on Sonic the Hedgehog movie. So I'm hoping now that we got that and the Detective Pikachu movie, and I'm wondering if are we gonna have a Super Smash Bros. Universe? I mean, that could happen. You might never know. But and there was one thing, if I could change in a movie, I would say, what if Ryan Reynolds was voicing Sonic? I mean, think about it. Him, James Marsden, and Jim Carrey. Like, that could be a good combination. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna give this movie a C+. So that's my review on that. So let me know in the comment section, like, if you've seen the movie, what are your thoughts on the movie, and would you like to see have a sequel? So don't forget to and also forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications when more videos are uploaded. But other than that, this is Trico, and I'm signing off. Peace.